What is up, guys? Welcome back to game 5 of this 4th quarterfinal of the APL 2020. BRU once again going up against SGP here, and we have the side changed this time. We have BRU on the blue side going up against SGP on that second pick red side. Of course, BRU losing the game, chooses the first pick now, and they ban D-Rock and Lumber. D-Rock, of course, very obvious, but Lumber still one of the supports that SGP doesn't have. And we have an Omen ban once again by SGP and the Zips, so similar to last game. Now, very interesting, no Eland'orr ban. I definitely expect BRU to pick up Eland'orr here, okay? You don't want to give Bangg Eland'orr, you just got wrecked by his Fennec. Eland'orr and Fennec are his best heroes. Eland'orr is the better of his best heroes, right? He's his best hero. So, you don't want to do that, but a Krizzix pick comes in here by BRU, and that is just really interesting right now because the Eland'orr instantly got locked in by Bangg here, just instantly presses that button, locks it in. Very understandable. We have a Krizzix coming in, of course, oftentimes banned in those last 2 games in that second ban rotation. So we'll see. I definitely expect BRU to pick up a mid laner here. They have not used Maloch yet, and Nunu is a very strong Maloch player. However, Maloch gets completely wrecked by Eland'orr. It's fine against Krizzix, but I don't know. But it's really good with Krizzix too. So maybe we'll see an Eland'orr. Maloch here. Other than that, there's not too many like S tier mages left. There is still a Raz left. Raz is not too bad against Krizzix either, in my opinion. We have a Lindis coming in, and the Maloch, as I said, is being hovered right now. But Lindis would be really awkward because where's your magic damage then? Okay, where is your magic damage right now if you go for Maloch? And they do. They can still put Maloch in the side lane, of course, so that can still be flexed. Yeena being instantly picked here by SGP last game. Of course, she was picked away from them in that first rotation of BRU. And we have the Florentino ban coming in, very standard. BRU still doesn't have their Slayer laner. Yeena locked in as one of the side lane heroes at least. For SGP, they can still put Yeena in that Abyssal Dragon lane, but they can still decide to go double marksman. And let me tell you, if SGP goes for a cheeky Joker pick, I'm not sure if they're allowed to, if they haven't picked Joker yet, but against Lindis, it is really clean. We have the Timmy ban coming out. They're just going to be banning 2 supports now. They already banned 1 on Lumber, so they definitely planned this out. They wanted to ban a lot of supports. Maybe maybe SGP is playing into BRU's hands here with that Eland'orr pick. Maybe they baited that Eland'orr pick and are just gonna hard counter it now. We have a Kilgrove ban coming out, and now I expect, it's just gonna be another support ban. I don't even know what other supports are up. I think they should be showing what SGP has picked so far while BRU is banning, but they don't really do that. They just fight for your region or whatever. Yeah, Thane. I was gonna say Thane maybe, Ormar maybe, but you never know, man. There's just so many supports that you can ban out here. Now, SGP has picked, what do they need? They need another side laner. As I said, they haven't picked Joker yet. Oh, they did, never mind. Then Joker can't come in, of course. They picked Hayate as well. They picked Fennec last game. I don't even know what kind of double marksman could come out. They have not picked Laville yet. But do you need Laville and Eland'orr? That is too much late game potential. They're hovering Errol because BRU seems to keep hovering Errol as well. So I don't know what this Errol is about. It gets locked in. It gets locked in. That, my friends, is absolutely crazy. That is wild right now. They pick up Errol in that potentially last game. Okay, it could be potentially the last game, because if they lose this, it is over for them in the APL 2020. So we'll see what BRU picks up here. They definitely need, we've seen Lindis side lane. That could be the case as well still. Not the best, but it can work. Maloch will most likely go mid, almost always goes mid or support this tournament, but if he goes Darcy might be coming out. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lane Lindis here. As I told you guys, it could be a lane Lindis, and it seems to be one. 007, of course, very well known for his Lindis back in the days when he still played jungle. And we'll see F1 on his Darcy. We'll see Superman in that Slayer lane and Maloch in that middle lane. So this is a very nice roster for Buriram here. They have so much AoE, so much potential to also just beat this Eland'orr. And the Chaugnar being over here. Of course, Chaugnar hard counters Maloch ult, hard counters Krizzix pull, hard counters the Darcy ult, and hard counters the Superman ult as well, if you can time it properly. So we have some very nice juicy picks, especially that Errol. Definitely looking forward to seeing what these teams will do with that Errol on the map. That will be absolutely hilarious. He went for the flicker, which is in my opinion the best thing to go for Errol, because you can S2 flicker, which is really juicy. And we have actually Nunu in the mid lane. Never mind, it is Nunu in the mid lane. We have the Maloch in the side lane. I really expected the Darcy to go jungle, but he decides to go mid lane. I feel like whenever you go Darcy mid lane, you don't deal as much damage as when you go jungle. I feel like the jungle build is just so good. You not the Apocalypse, the Loki's Curse, but look at this damage coming out onto this Krizzix by the Krizzix and Darcy already. Just so much damage coming in. Of course, Darcy and Krizzix, such a nice combo to have, because he pulls everyone together right after your ult hits them and puts them on a place. And that pull also reduces, or not the pull, but that invisibility of his, I think when he walks through you, reduces magic resistance by a lot. So Darcy will just completely explode everyone. And yeah, we have a very basic early game coming out by both teams. Both clearing their jungle, clearing their waves. Again, Bangg taking a lot of this farm from his mid laner. It is just how Arena of Valor is played right now. You just yoink everything as a jungler because you are the strongest role in the game by far, which is stupid, but it is. It just is what it is. And we have Nunu poking on his Darcy there. Of course, we have a lot of endless cycles coming in. Only Errol has that desperate duel. You need that, guys. That is just crazy on Errol. And Maloch has that desperate duel as well, which I like Devil's Awakening too, but both are good. Both are very good. And first one completely gets caught on his Lindis here by that Jaina. And this is exactly what I'm telling you. I feel like Lindis should have gone side lane as like a split push kind of hero to be annoying and stuff. And Darcy should have been that main tank in the jungle. But we see a huge team fight coming in. Nice little combo by Darcy and Superman coming out, but it wasn't enough. And yeah, SGP just is clowning on Buriram right now. They are completely turning around this series so far. They lost the first 3 games in minutes. In all the first 3 games combined probably didn't even take 40 minutes. And meanwhile, we have just this that fourth game, of course, them beating Buriram after a long drawn out game. And now again, they're just in a huge lead early game. But I think this is largely due to Bangg just being on his comfortable pick on that Eland'orr. He is just so good on it. And yeah, that you can see the Errol just going deep onto that Darcy. But I don't think he picks him up in the end. No, he just like bullies him away from the team fight. And we see Errol is actually going for a Spear of Longinus, I believe, with those item choices so far. I definitely prefer Rank Breaker by far on Errol, but it seems like he's going for that tankier choice for that cooldown reduction as well on that, and it can work very well. And we have, of course, SGP being in the lead, 1k gold in the lead. They also get out the dragon very easily. Buriram is not in a position to fight right now, and that Superman just completely goes way too deep there, and it just gets completely poked down, gets killed. And we have that Maloch going deep as well, but is able to escape with his sprint. And now we have that Errol just completely getting caught out and gets dropped in the end. He should have ulted away instead of going back in. but they are able to get their first kill of the game here. BRU United Esports. You wouldn't have believed that I would have to say that the BRU is losing and gets their first kill after the SGP already has 4, now 5 of them. When you only saw the first 3 games. But it is what it is, man. Definitely SGP playing very incredibly. But I feel like it's more BRU just, I don't know, just not playing as well right now as the first 3 games. I have to say it, man. Like, why is that Superman getting caught there? Why are they fighting that blue buff fight there when Eland'orr is already ahead? So many questions. We'll see if BRU will answer them through their gameplay here and just show that they're just trolling and just turn it around again. But definitely 2000 gold already behind. Errol is of course able to secure that bird there with his S2 that just does so much damage. And we have SGP in a, again, just very comfortable position right now for them. Not only gold-wise, not only dragon-wise, but also not only map-wise, you know, but also just draft-wise. They have their Eland'orr. I believe Chaugnar is also a comfy pick for red there. They just have so many comfortable heroes that they play a lot. And yeah, I mean, when a team revolves around the jungler so much as SGP does, then if he gets his best pick, you can definitely see like it is night and day compared to him playing assassins, which he was forced to do in the first couple of games here, this series. Which is of course genius drafting by BRU, forcing him to do that. Now we have SGP going on to that Abyssal Dragon, the second one of the game. They will easily get this one as well. Again, further increasing their gold lead here. And now we have that Errol just completely being attacked there. He will have his S1, not in time though, gets taken out by BRU. Very nice counter kill coming in there. They get that first tower of the game actually. But meanwhile, this Eland'orr will just take the whole enemy red side, the jungle, gets it, and yeah, it is just so much gold coming going to the hands of this Eland'orr, and it might just be too much in the end to handle because he already has his Club Santi complete, 4.6k gold. Meanwhile, the most gold on BRU's roster is actually Lindis with 3.9, which is just, yeah, that is a 1k gold lead only on their marksman, and they have a 3k gold lead already almost in total. So it seems like SGP is just too strong right here, because this will translate into a Slayer very soon, but very nice push by Superman coming in. They will get this kill, I think. Nice, well played. They get it in the end. However, this Dark Slayer is being taken down as we speak by this SGP roster. Huge Maloch by 007. Bangg secures the Dark Slayer though. The Superman comes in though, will get some kills I think. Oh, but he can't do anything against the Eland'orr. He just slows him with that red buff and just takes him out. And now F1 is being dropped very low as well. And in the end, this is just a kill going over to the side of SGP and the Slayer once again. And I mean, BRU was able to pick up that Chaugnar in that bottom lane, but it didn't do anything because they couldn't get that tower. And now Errol is pushing that bottom lane, will get that tower, will get his team the second tower of their game right now. And yeah, you can see that Slayer being taken down again, and just beautiful how Eland'orr is able to secure it in the end, jumps in, leaves a butterfly right there next to the Slayer and jumps in right at the end to just punish it away. Gets it, very well played. Before it was taken down, he was also doing a ton of damage to the enemies. And now we see another Krizzix death coming in. I believe he already used all his endless cycles. And this is where the problems will arise. Because, ooh, but this Eland'orr is just getting completely caught. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Yo, bro, that is just absolutely crazy. He uses the endless cycle, gets dropped by, the Darcy gets a shutdown in the end. But he was able to kill 2 people before he died there. Man, Bangg is just crazy good on Eland'orr. Just so incredibly well played there. And yeah, what can I say, man? That was just That was a very hype play, very well played. And yeah, we have that Maloch chasing the Errol a little bit. But I think the Errol is going pretty tanky here from his health bar, judging from it. We'll have to see his item build. No, he has an Omniarms, never mind. Never mind, guys, he has Spirit of Longinus into Omniarms. So he actually has quite a bit of damage. However, his gold is almost as, his gold is basically nothing. 5.6k gold really isn't a lot. And this Lindis just gets completely smurfed on by Bangg once again. And this seems like a completely different roster all of a sudden. As if SGP just completely threw their old selves from 2 games ago away and are just completely dishing out the damage now onto this BRU roster, just outplaying them wherever outplay is possible. Honestly, they're just playing the macro better, have a better draft, I would say. And yeah, just in general, just, I don't know, man, this Eland'orr. I think draft doesn't matter if Bangg is playing Eland'orr. That's all they need. Bang on Eland'orr, and this is just a free game. He's just so good. Nunu tries to go in, but gets taken down in the end. He gets that kill onto Mr. Elefanto, but that doesn't matter, man. No one cares about Chaugnar, and Chaugnar already used the Endless Cycle as well. But yeah, this will be a tower not going... Nah, it will go down. It will go down. Superman dies as well in the end. And yeah, they are looking to end this, I think. They are indeed looking to end this. They can get this bot lane tower as well. And nah, they will have to go back because Krizzix is respawning. Maloch is back with his ult. But they will get this bottom lane tower and then just back out. They can't even get it completely. Very sad for them. Very sad for SGP right now. 11 minutes into the game. They are 8k gold ahead. This is the biggest lead we have seen in this series so far. So if we learn something, okay, in this series so far, do not give a Bangg Eland'orr. You did it for 4 games. 3 of those 4 games, you stomped them. You stomped Bangg, okay? Now you, in the 4th game, you gave him Fennec, which is his 2nd best hero, and then you lose, okay? You lose, but it was close. Who in their right minds gets the idea to give him Eland'orr then? That is just trolling, guys. They are just absolute trolling. And yeah, we have, of course, SGP in a very, very nice lead for themselves right now. All they have to do right now is just play the macro smart and not just stupidly overextend, just get all these, gobble up all the farm on the map right now. Get those dragons, get those both buffs of the enemies, all their jungle camps, and then you just keep building that gold lead and you wait for those slayers, for those abyssal dragons, for those enraged abyssal ones, until you can easily just dive. Yeah, I mean, it is already approaching that. They have a 10k gold lead. They can just completely end this. They have the Drake pushing in top. BRU tries to make a play. He's very, very sneaky, very, very sneaky here. Huge Superman ult, but this is exactly what I said. Did you see that Superman ult? It did nothing, because there's a Chaugnar using his ult beforehand. The Superman ult is only damage at that point, which no one cares about. You can see the lags again from the stream. Again, I can't really change much. And yeah, we have the last team fight definitely coming in. That Darcy ult completely wasted there. He tried to get that Eland'orr, I think, but he already jumped back. So yeah, this is just not a good look for BRU right now. They're just completely getting clowned on. Definitely did not expect that, but SGP, insane comeback right now. Let's see if they get the full comeback into the whole series. That would be one of the greatest best of 7 comebacks in Arena of Valor history, hands down. 3-0 behind, getting stomped 3 games in a row, okay? It is not just a 3-0 and was close. They were getting stomped while getting the better, the more OP heroes, right? They got that D-Rock, that zip, not the D-Rock, but they got that zip and stuff, and they still got stomped so far. And yeah, we'll see, where's the damage number, man? Okay, Bangg got, of course, MVP. I don't know where the damage numbers is. Okay, they will show it now. The production value is insane, is off the charts right now. Show me those damage numbers. 40%, I'm saying 40% Eland'orr, okay? But that Krizzix probably did a lot too, because she is a Krizzix. 29%, as I said, 23% Krizzix. She did a lot too. Very surprising that Chaugnar 50%, man. Such such a strong hero, but you can see, man, look at this jungle difference. This is a diffy in the jiffy, boys, okay? Eland'orr 29% damage, 90,000. Meanwhile, Buram first one on the Lindis, 30,000. But it is largely due to the hero, let me tell you that, because Lindis is not bad, but she is not Eland'orr, okay? She would like to be, but she's not. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to not miss the next exciting game of the series, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.